Hello friends. Yes, you're wondering where I am, what I'm doing in a hospital with a doctor, with this little guy. I'm wondering, and you are wondering, what is ma'am up to these days, yeah? So anyway, I just want to tell you something. Something really amazing, magical has happened in my life in the last 1 week. It didn't start off so magical. Kavi actually, she does yoga every morning. She's amazingly into yoga, which I'm not. I would love to do it, but I'm not flexible at all. But what happened was, I don't know if it's because of yoga or what, but she got a terrible pull in her back. And I've been working for like 28 years and nothing has really happened to me, touch wood. No knee problems, no back problems, nothing. But recently, after I opened in Cochin and I started overworking myself, my knees started giving me a little bit of a problem. I did go to a doctor in Kerala, to an Ayurvedic doctor, and I got my massages done. It really helped me a lot, but it kind of keeps persisting, the pain. So when Kavi told me she had this pain, and I was like, okay, complaining about my knees as well. And she went to an orthopedic surgeon and he said, you're going to get healed in 6 months and you cannot do yoga anytime now and a lot of things. And she was so upset, and she totally believes in holistic healing, So she came looking for an acupuncture doctor. And 2 days into it, 3 days max, Amma ende vedana poi, she said. And I was like, what? So she said, yeah, my pain is, it's not gone, but it's decreased. I can do yoga. In fact, I did my first session today and I was shocked. I said, Kuta, how did this happen? And then she said, I went to this really amazing doctor and he fixed it. I said, with needles, for me needles, I'm so scared of needles, I can't even tell you. I can't even get a little prick to get my blood test done. But then she said, no, Amma, it's not so bad, Why don't you come for your knees? So I actually came here to Dr. Adil Khan for my knees, to fix my knees. And I found out the most amazing things, He fixed my knees, that's for sure. But besides that, I've got terrible under eye dark circles. You can't see it right now. Maybe you can. That's because I've got a little concealer on. But Doc has fixed my under eyes. He's on the way to fixing it. I take selfie pictures of myself every day to see the changes and difference. And I must tell you, people on this page write to me every day. I get hundreds and thousands of mails saying, ma'am, how do I get rid of my dark circles, my stretch marks, my dandruff problem, acne? I promise you I have an answer for you all. I'd love you to meet Dr. Adil Khan. I have to tell you, I know you all are shocked. Yes, he's a young, handsome doctor. When Kavi first told me, Amma, I want to take you to Dr. Adil Khan, I thought he's going to have a long, flowing white beard and long white hair tied in a little ponytail. No, he's a smart, strapping young boy, and he does wonders with his hands and his mind. I just want to, that's him.
Hi.
Doctor, that's...
Hi guys, how are you?
So sweet. Okay, so Doc, you know my under eyes, what's happening, right?
I've been seeing it from the day one.
And it's amazing difference, right?
Definitely it is.
Okay, so you are saying with acupuncture you can fix under eye dark circles?
Yes, I can fix under eye dark circles, any sort of stretch marks, any pigmentation on the face.
Okay, now 1 minute, doctor, hold it, stretch marks. People write to me and I say that's one thing that nobody can do anything about. But doctor says there is a remedy. Doctor, really?
Yes,
does it completely go?
They completely vanish. And about acne, any surgical marks, all these sort of things can vanish away with acupuncture if it is done rightly, correctly, on the correct acupuncture points.
No, but Doc, also I want to ask you, when women get acne and they tend to squeeze it and they leave terrible scars all over the face, I mean, it's not just dark spots, even scars can vanish.
Even scars can vanish.
And a little dip in the face, all that can go.
Everything can be fixed.
I mean, come on, guys, isn't this just the answer to all your problems? And this is, doctor, without medication?
There is no medication involved at all. This
all.
is simple, plain, basic acupuncture that we do.
Wow. Do you have to get a... Can I become an acupuncturist?
No, obviously not. You have to go through a very long process. First, you need to do a pre-medical degree after your 10+2, and then after that, you have a 2-year diploma course in acupuncture. And then after that, almost 5.5 to 6 years of study, you get your registration number to practice acupuncture. So not anybody can practice acupuncture. Few selected who really go through all that process and all that studies can go through acupuncture.
Doc, also it's come on from your father, huh? Your father was...
My father was the first one to start acupuncture in Delhi. And almost all the acupuncturists in India knows his name, Dr. Khan. He's famous with the name of Dr. Khan. And he's no more now. He just passed away last year.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But people swear by his name. Yes, whatever I have learned, doing a degree was more of a formality as to get a registration number to practice. But yes, all experience that I have at this age, which is very important, is because of him.
Wow, doctor. Look, passed on from fathers to sons. So, doctor, every single point in a human body can fix or cure something, right?
Everything. You name the disease and acupuncture
Migraine,
has the name. Any
anything.
ortho-related problem, any neuro-related problem, any gastro-related problem, any psychological problem, means it has the cure for everything,
Wow,
which
doctor.
can't be treated with any modern system of medicines.
Isn't that just amazing? I mean, how come we didn't know about this? Maybe a lot of you knew about it, but I have to admit, I had no clue. You know, there's pigmentation. I was born with freckles all over my face, and it's all just vanishing in front of my eyes. I mean, I've been here only for like 7 days now, and I'm already upset because day after tomorrow I'm leaving for Cochin and Trivandrum, and I'm like wondering, oh my God, I wish I could just take Doc with me, you know, and but I can't. Doctor, also I wanted to ask you, how many patients, and we call patients, right? How many patients do you, because whenever I come in, Doc, every single room is packed.
Yeah, they are all occupied.
And there are small babies, and there are old people.
I have all sort of generation. The youngest patient is 2-year-old, and the oldest patient is 80-year-old.
Wow, doctor. and
all sort of
I was like, what happens? I asked him, I said, Doc, when you get older, can you arrest it? You can arrest it, right?
Definitely you can.
Yeah, you can't take it away though.
We can't, because that's a natural process.
Yeah.
But what you can delay that process.
Okay.
You should age gracefully. That's
Yeah.
what acupuncture do.
Perfect. I mean, are we all willing to age gracefully? What about grey hair, Doc?
Grey hair can be also fixed up.
No.
You need to know the root cause. In acupuncture, it's a traditional system of medicines. You need to know the root cause. As you were saying about your daughter, what the doctors were not seeing was the root cause of her problem. When I saw her first day, I asked her where all the pain is. Then according to acupuncture, I looked on the meridian on which location she had the pain. And I just balanced those meridians. Nothing else I did. As soon as I balanced those meridians, her pain was vanished.
It's just seriously, it's amazing. Because yesterday I actually watched her do a full yoga session, and I was like, Kavi, that is just amazing. And she was like, yes, ma, it's my acupuncture doctor. You know, everybody's swearing by him these days. I'm sure after this comes on air, everybody's going to be swearing by him. Doctor, a persistent problem with most people is weight.
Again, when it comes down to weight, again you need to see what is the reason to putting on weight. For some people it's hormonal imbalance. Some people say they don't eat anything, they still put on weight. With them the problem is metabolism. Then there is the toxicity level also. A lot of toxins are there in the body. So you need to balance everything. Everything comes, you have to combine everything and balance out everything. It is diet, acupuncture, little bit of supplementation, little bit of exercise, and when you combine all these things, you will lose weight. And yes, you will see the visible results in within 10 to 15 days.
10 to 15 days. I mean, I'm talking about my under eye dark circles. I saw it in 4 days. Actually, not even 4 days. The very next day, I was like, oh my god, that is incredible. But also, my dark circles happened pretty recent, doc. So is it because it's so recent that it got cured faster?
No, it's nothing like that.
So somebody who's been having dark circles for a long time can
Like
also
if 100 people come for the dark circle, 90% will start looking better within 24 to 48 hours. But yeah, the 10% with them, if the problem is something else, like the dark circles are connected with digestion also.
Yes.
Sometimes the people have liver disorders, or they are not sleeping properly, they are under stress, they are under depression.
Diabetes.
Stress.
No,
and
but
depression.
diabetes
also gives dark circles. So we need to fix that also. If we are treating you locally, we need to see the root also, where they are coming from.
Yes.
If we don't treat them, once they are cured, they will again come back.
Yeah.
So we need to treat the root so that it doesn't come back. That's what we do in acupuncture.
Doctor, you have no clue what's going to happen. Once this goes on air, everybody's going to write to me and say, Ambika, where do I find him? Guys, you can find him in Nizamuddain West, yes?
Yes.
And what's the address, doc?
B for Bangalore, B18 18 Nizamuddain West.
Wow. No, but doctor, 1 minute. So the whole of Delhi is going to come to you. Will you please still cure me of my under eye dark
Definitely
circles?
I will.
Because it's going to be very difficult now to get hold of him. Doctor, all acupuncturists, all over the world, they charge so much of money.
I know.
It is crazy. When I came here, I was in shock. I was really in shock. Do you even want to tell them how much you charge?
My per session charges is 300 rupees that I charge, and then on the very first day I provide with a set of needles which is given to the patient on the very first day. Now the number of needles depends when I look at the patient, and that cost is also not very much. It depends from 2000 to 3000, nothing more than 3000, nothing less than 2000. It will vary between 2 to 3.
But also those needles, doctor, we can use it for
good 5 years. You can save them and you can keep it for 5 years. Anytime you have problem, you need to come back to me. You don't need to purchase the needle. You can come back with the same set of needles and you can do acupuncture in just 300 rupees.
That is just... But also there are other acupuncturists doctors who charge ridiculous amounts.
I know a lot of acupuncturists, they are charging very good amount, like 1500 to 2000 for a session, 500 to 1000. There some people are selling packages, like for 20 sittings they are charging 20,000 rupees, but we don't do it here because under this roof I get all sort of people. Now, one lady is coming who work as a maid. I need to see to her also, and one person who's coming from a very good family. So under this roof, the prices is 300 for everybody, so that everybody can afford it and do their treatment.
Isn't that incredible? I mean, really, there has to be a reason why souls like this are angels that are sent into our lives. Because I have to tell you, thank you, doctor, for being here with me today.
Thank
you,
so
doctor.
Much.
And I have to tell you that, this doctor, Dr. Adil Khan, has been an angel in our lives. I mean, my whole family now comes to him for some reason or the other. And please, say no to medicines if you can. And if you have a great acupuncturist next to you, acupuncture doctor next to you, I think that is the way to go. I know all doctors are now going to freak out on me, as normally happens when I put up a post such as this. But I have to tell you that just not taking any medication and I know the needles are in me for like half an hour and I get out feeling fabulous. My knee problem has gone, my under eyes are clearing up. I'm going to be sending all my clients to Dr. Adil Khan, and find yourself a really good doctor next to you, and stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, I'll see you soon.